little shit on how I chose to bring water to you. Just know you have water.
Do some weird shit.
I didn't do no weird shit. I did some cost-effective shit. You're welcome.
Yeah. Crazy.
All of that brain dump if I would have did it on schedule.
It's just us. Like, everyone's ashy. Like, this is not supposed to be happening.
I know. Like, why are we so freaking ashy? I was looking at Kate and I was like, okay, he has dry skin. Anybody out there who has something for eczema, let me know. And if you're a black-owned business and you're selling it, I'll buy it. I was looking at Caden. He's ashy as hell. Then I looked at myself and I was like, damn, I'm ashy too. That little cheap lotion ain't doing nothing. And now you're ashy too?
I told Michael that he needs to start wearing lotion. And
look at you. Just hypocrisy with your little ashy ankles.
Right.
Like, man, I wish the other three could get some sugar.
Yeah.
No, and don't play with the sugar.
They already did.
You put sugar in there?
He stuck his whole hand in the bag. His whole hand is white.
So now there's sugar all over the kitchen.
Jesus. Children.
I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
What do you mean a mess?
Y'all need to stay out the bag of sugar. Why? Why? I'm so confused. Caden, stay out the sugar.
Lick your hand. Caden, dance.
So that was an opportunity that I could have chosen to get upset. But I have chosen. Cheap entertainment. Y'all, my life is crazy, and she always complains about how I let my kids do whatever they want to, but they're going to be the most confident, self-assured individuals. Meanwhile, she's over here trying to figure out who she is outside of me because I dictated every single thing for her life. So I'm not doing that to my sons, and she hates it. She's like, Mom, you're not.
I hate it, but I just don't see the bigger picture.
You gotta see the bigger. You won't see it now because they're badass 5
Right,
and
like,
3-year-olds.
Constant, not even 3. All 3 of them.
Oh, 3, 5, and 10-year-old. Now, I did try to dictate for the 10-year-old. You know, we figuring that one out.
That's how we know it's not gonna work.
Yeah, we working on trying to figure out how to meet her where she's at. But, you know, so far with the 5 and the 3-year-old, they're just free-spirited as fucking. It's annoying from a parenting authoritarian perspective, but from allowing my kid to develop and become who and what they are organically perspective, it's beautiful. Now, you know, teachers, good luck. I get calls every day from Miss A behind Michaeling, but, you know, I think he's gonna be all right, and we'll see it when he gets older, because he won't be afraid to speak. He won't be afraid to, you know.
Water. You gotta eat some mud.
Who's eating mud, Mike?
Me.
Jesus. And paper, huh? Paper and mud.
Google, what is a wench?
My daughter just texted me and said she has a test for a chapter that she didn't read. She baked brownies to take to her friends and she forgot them on the kitchen counter. And on top of all that, they just had a fire drill and it's raining. And then she said something to the effect of waking up to BS and wanting it all to stop. And I was just like, look, perspective is everything, my child. If these things are enough to break you, then it's going to be a very long life, no matter how short it is. Now let that sink in. You may spend another 24 hours or less left on this earth, or you may spend another 24 years or more left on this earth. How you view it will determine how those 24 will go. So have a blessed week. It's Monday. Who said Mondays are bad, but somebody told you Mondays are bad? My cousin says happy new beginnings, because every Monday is a new day to start a brand new week. So happy new beginnings, y'all. You literally
to see the issues and you're like, nothing's wrong. But it's okay.
No.
We're free. You cannot tell me that doesn't get you upset.
Well, even if it does make me upset, why would I respond punitively? And the thing is, you're begging for something that you said was wrong. And now that I've adapted to how you want things to be, you're fighting me now saying you need to be punitive. And I'm like,
that was extreme. We need to find a median is what I'm saying.
but who's to say what my medium is? You can't identify my medium.
And there's no medium. This is
To you. First of all, I'm just now implementing this.
it's like, what are we supposed to do here?
I'm not going to beat him into submission.
Beating is not it, Mom. I'm not saying I don't want you to beat the kids. I want you to I want you to talk to them and actually be like, this is bad. Like, I don't know how you raise them and not be rude, but I don't want you to be rude to them. You don't have to be mean, but they need to learn lessons. They're not learning at all.
My children are very well behaved.
Mom,
What?
are you serious right now? If you gave someone else your child for the day, like, oh,
Because
that would be-
everybody's kid is trained to be a certain way.
Yeah,
My
for
kids,
you. That's what they're
you
gonna teach.
literally said the other day, you don't know who you are outside of me, but you're sitting here telling me I need to tell them who they are instead of allowing them to develop however they choose to develop within parameters.
Eating candy's not it. I'll even show you, Mom. It's just like things that Angel should be learning and she's not, and I shouldn't have to be her teacher all the time, because then again she doesn't even listen to me and she thinks I'm telling her wrong from everything.
But how am I supposed to know what you think she needs to know? I've transferred.
Because when
I am the most teachy
When I
freaking
tell
mom
you
there
what
is. How do you know I haven't transferred what I believe they need to know? So if there's a gap, fill it in. It takes a
No,
freaking
Mom, I'm
village.
trying to say that she doesn't listen, so I don't understand why she has a
You don't understand
Anyways,
why she
no,
has a block
wait,
towards you.
Wait, no, Mom.
But is it something that she's been taught and she's choosing?
Like, she's like, look. So I come home yesterday and this is how she has the bathroom.
That's nice.
And I cleaned the bathroom the day before, and it's just like you're
What is that?
disrespectful. And
Is that a whole tree in the
it's
bathroom?
aloe leaves, but it's just like you don't clean up after yourself. You don't care. I cleaned up the bathroom the day before, and it's irritating, and it's just like.
And so here's a moment where I can do the typical cuss her out and you better not do that stuff, but I've been doing that for 10 years and it hasn't changed. So what's the answer?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the answer is.
It's not beating, but there needs to be a middle. Please tell us, audience. Tell us what you do with your children.
What the hell is the middle? I can't beat her into submission. I can't berate her into submission. I can't embarrass her into submission. I can't.
You don't want to either.
I don't want to do those things.
I wouldn't want to.
But I've done those things and they don't work. I don't think I've tried to embarrass her, but I've tried everything and nothing works. So what do you do? But figure out how to function within it. Like,
I'm not doing that.
stop policing pussies!
And the storm is over. Storm is over.
Surprise, motherfucker.